So I think if you are in business, there are various ways. Okay, let me ask you a question. If you want to start a business,
Yes.
obviously you need funds, you need capital.
Oh,
So in other words, you must find ways of financing your business. How can you find money to finance your business?
uh, either loans or get investors.
Yes, I like that. It's either you get investors or you get loans. So here we are going to focus on the investors and the loans
Okay.
or liabilities. I'm just kidding. Let's say let me just say we're going to focus on the equity and liabilities because we finance business by using equities and the liabilities.
Okay.
Equity represents investors. Liabilities obviously is where you use the loans. Okay,
Yes.
so we must go and check them
Oh,
step
okay.
by step. So it doesn't matter whether we start with the loans or with the investments. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's go and check the loans. Okay. So those loans can either be short term or long term. So again, we must go up and check if you've got any loans here.
Yes, we do.
And then we must also check information if we have any information. Okay. I can see we have the loan, we've got the loan here. This one, eh?
Yes.
Yes, we do have the loan there. Um, we also have another loan here.
The short term.
This one. Yes. Loans. We cannot ignore them, so we are going to deal with them at the same time. Okay. They are both loans. Okay.
Yes.
Now, before we can do that, we must go and check the information because you'll never know. Maybe you can find something that talks about the loan just to be safe. Let's check. Let's check. I don't see anything, okay, about the loan here.
Yeah, I don't see anything as well.
No problem. So what we need to know, we can only focus on what? On what we have here.
Okay.
Can you see now? Because they are both loan, it's better for us to combine them. Can you see now? Meaning for this year, I'm going to combine 202 and 24.
And 24. Okay.
I don't think even if you separate them, they're going to penalize you. I don't think so. But because they're
Oh,
loans, we can just combine them. Are we
okay.
together?
Yes, we're together.
No. So what you can do at the moment, just for now, just add these two so that we can decide these 202 plus 24, and give me that figure. These 202, and this one, and then
24,100. 226,708.
246,
Or
246,
226.
226, eh?
226.
Yes,
780.
780. Thank you. The other one,
You wrote 880. 780.
so I don't know. It has been a long year now. 780. Okay. Yes. The other two.
It's 175 plus 9,400. So it's 214,400. 214,400.
Thank you so much. Can you see now?
Yes.
Now we compare the two. and check whether it has been an increase or decrease.
Yeah.
If you compare the 2 years, did you have an increase or decrease?
It's an increase.
Increase, né? Okay. I will need that. Okay, we're gonna. Can you note this amount because I'm gonna need this amount. But let me go come back. I'm gonna come
Okay.
here. I'm gonna say increase in borrowings. I can say borrowings, or let me just call them loans. Né?
Yeah, because they say it's long term. Yeah,
Yeah,
borrowings, loans, it's the same thing.
yeah, borrowings. Let me see borrowings, and then I'm just gonna need those two figures. But you can show all the calculations here. But let's just take one figure. The other one was 226, né? 226.78, né?
Yes.
Minus the other one was 214. I'm gonna go and check
400.
400.
214. Yeah, 400.
Yes. But if you want, you can show all. Remember, for us to find 226, there was a calculation. You can do those calculations in brackets here, but it doesn't matter.
Oh,
Won't penalize you if you do this because they're gonna check him. So what is the difference?
okay. The difference would be 12,380.
4,000
No, 12.
or 12?
12,000. Yeah, 12,380.
Outflow, inflow?
It would be the inflow.
Yeah, because again, we increased the loan. In other words, we got more cash
Yes,
to the business.
yes,
But next time when you compare, if it is the other way around, let's say, for example, up there, let's say the previous one, this was from the previous year. Let's say it was a decrease. It means we paid back. Do you understand what I mean?
yes,
So it will be time we have that. Let me just write it here for the future. So if you have that situation, it will be called repayment of the loan. Can
okay,
you see now?
yes,
And then that will be in brackets. It makes sense
yes, it does.
because money went out.
Yeah,
So you must
but
check
this
whether
one,
it's
since
inclusive.
it's an increase, yeah, okay, makes sense.
No problem. So I think with the loan we're covered. Remember, I said here we finance business using the equity and liabilities. So here we're focusing on the liabilities, okay?
Okay.
Now let's go and check the equities. Normally, equities come in the form of shares if you are dealing with companies, okay?
Yes, you did say yesterday.
Yes. So let's see any shares or any capital in the form of shares. Can
Yeah,
you see
we've
this
got
one?
share capital.
And again, when we check information, I don't remember having anything about the share capital.
I don't remember anything, but
We can
let's
check.
just double check.
There's nothing about the shares here.
There's nothing, yeah.
There's nothing here. So meaning we only have to focus on what we have on top.
Okay.
Again, we do the same thing that we did for the loans. Is it an
Yeah,
increase or decrease?
there's an increase.
So you can either say increase or here you can even say proceeds. But I prefer the let's I prefer the increase, because sometimes people when they see the word proceeds they tend to be confused. Can I use the increase one?
Yes, please.
Increase in
Share capital. Share
share,
capital.
share capital. So just gonna put that. Do you still remember the amounts? Give me the amounts. 800 and something.
810,000.
Yes. Minus
600,000.
600,000. And obviously the answer will be
210.
210. Okay. Inflow, outflow.
This would be an inflow because
Yes.
we're increasing. Yeah.
We're increasing the capital, eh?
Yes.
And that is money at the end of the day. Can you see now?
Yes.
So if there's no additional information, you just have to compare.
Oh,
That was
okay.
yes, and then we can just underline and find this plus that. I think they're all positive there.
Let's see. Now the cash out, the net cash outflow from the investing activities is negative. So
Is it negative here?
let me calculate. Oh, you mean the 210?
Yes. No, remember, we finished this section. We are just adding all the figures here.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about this bracket. Remember, I was just giving an example here. Eh?
Yeah, yeah. And 23. I'm getting 136,420.
No, it can't be. There are only two figures here. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Oh no, I went and did the whole thing.
No. I'm still dealing with the sections.
Sorry.
Okay.
Why do you think I took so long?
No, I think you're thinking about something.
Okay, so it's 222,380.
Positive, ne?
Yes, it is.
What do you call it now? Net?
It would be cash inflow.
Net cash?
Cash inflow, because remember we minused, yeah.
Cash inflow because it's positive
Yes.
from financing
Activities.
Can you see now? These are the three activities. The first one is here. The second one is here.
Yes. And there's the
third
last
one
one.
is here. So, what you wanted to do earlier on, what you did earlier on, do it now. I'm sorry. Now you go there. You look for this net. Ne?
Okay, 167, 720 minus 253, 63. Yeah, it's 136, 136,500.
136,500. Let me change this color. So we call this net cash, not net cash. Man. Is it a positive net or a negative? It's a positive net.
It's a positive, yeah.
It's gonna be net increase. If it's a positive, it's net increase in
Increase.
cash and cash equivalent. I'm gonna explain what it is. So, if it was a negative, it will be net decrease. Are we together?
Yes.
By cash and cash equivalent, we are referring to the cash that we have. It consists of the bank, it consists of petty cash, it consists of cash float. Did you hear what I mean?
Yes,
So
I
if
hear
we
you.
talk about, so in other words, it's where we put all the cash together in the business. They are put under a note called cash and cash equivalent, bank, petty cash, and cash float.
Okay.
Yes. And after that, we need, and in a nutshell, in most cases, this cash and cash equivalent is the bank, but it's just like a bank. It's a bank balance. It's a bank account.
Oh, okay.
It's like we made this cash. Can you see now? Are we together?
Yes, we're together.
But we need to go and check, because if we made this cash, we must check from the previous year. Like, remember the balance from the previous year is the opening balance for this year.
Oh, yes.
So we need to go and check the cash and cash equivalent at the beginning of the year. Are we together? Or I can just write opening balance. But let me just say at the beginning of the year, or opening balance. So we need to go and check it. If you don't have it, no problem. Can we go and check?
Yes, we can.
Let's go there. Normally bank, check here. Do you see bank here?
Yeah, I see the bank.
But we're looking for the one at the beginning, meaning from which year?
At the beginning, it was supposed to be the end of 2022.
And there's nothing here, ne?
Mm.
It doesn't mean that we don't have it. Remember, sometimes bank can be a negative. Remember, it can be a negative balance.
Oh, okay.
So if it's a negative balance, it will be under liability. So immediately when you see it here, don't say your balance is zero. Go and check under credits, because a bank can have a credit balance. Like you can see here, there's a bank here. And is the bank what?
Yeah, overdraft.
Which is how much?
28,000.
So this means it's a negative bank balance.
It's a negative bank. Okay, all right.
So what I need to do here, I can just come here. I'm just gonna improvise here and just put what, just to show. I'm gonna put it it is like this. Can you see now? I just put brackets here. So it means it's a negative balance.
see.
But in future, you will find it here. It will mean that it's a positive one. So always double check before you say you don't have it.
Oh, okay.
So meaning it is 28,000. So this 28,000, you're going to put it there as the balance that you are looking for. But don't forget that balance is a negative. You put it in brackets. Are we together?
We're together.
28,000.
28,000.
Are we together?
Okay. Together?
Yes. And thereafter, you are going to add the two figures, meaning the net increase and this one. But you cannot add them because the other one is a negative. You know what to do, né?
Yes.
So how much do you get?
136. I'm getting 108,500.
Positive or negative?
Positive.
Positive. Come again. 108.
500. Yes.
So we call this cash and cash equivalent, but when? At the end. Can you see the difference here?
Yes, I see. Oh, wow. And interestingly enough, it's the same amount that they gave us on there at the end of the year of 2023, even on the
here. This one.
Yes. Yeah.
This one. Yes, it means it balances. It must always balance.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So it means in the bank now. This is remember I said the main aim of statement is to check the cash that we have.
Okay.
Meaning this is the only cash that we have in the bank at the end.
Okay.
So this is called cash flow.
Oh, all right. I feel like I've just been slapped.
No, it's okay. Remember, just say you have seen it for the first time. When you see it for the second time, it's going to be much better.
Yeah, it definitely has to be much better.
Yes. Remember, this was the direct method. Can you see now?
Yes.
So if it was indirect, the only difference will be how to reach this, how to find cash generated from operations. Can you see now?
Okay. So the indirect message is longer than the direct message.
Yeah, this part is longer. This one is longer. But everything is the same from dividends up to where we ended is the same up to here.
Oh, okay.
There's no difference. The difference, that's why it's longer. The difference will be here. Can you see these two? We're not going to use them. We're going to use another technique for us to find this amount. This 47576, there's a different way of finding it.
Oh, okay.
But everything remains the same. So we just, by the time when we do the indirect, we only have to learn how to find the cash generated under indirect. But everything will be the same. We don't have to learn anything new. It's going to be the same. It doesn't change at all.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Mm-hmm.